Buonasera, come state? Sono la vostra professoressa, and I'm recording this little video because I just realized that my other one, the link expired. So I'm going to be quick because I know there's not a lot of time and I want to see most of you tomorrow. Allora, let me share my screen. Oh, yes, this is a video about, it's a few notes about Italian pronunciation. So let me share my screen here. Oh, not this one. Okay, ecco. So questo è l'alfabeto italiano, and you will find this and other materials under, well, this is in your to-do items, but a lot of information here is a repetition from the front page, but expanded here. So the names of the letters are in parentheses. So when you say the alphabet, you're going to see A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and so on. But I'm going to say not that because that's not very useful for us right now. I'm going to go by the sounds of the letter instead. And Italian is a very logical language. It is like German, like Spanish, unlike English or French. Italian, what you see is what you say. So if you see the vowels are A, E, I, O, U. So A, E, I, O, U. So they always sound the same. So A is always going to be A. It's not going to be A or E, depending on where it is or which word. So it should be a lot easier in that way. So, le lettere si chiamano A. Well, no, non si chiamano. The sounds of the letters are A, B. Let me skip C and G. D, E, F. No sound for H. I, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, Z. Now I skip C and G because C and G have two sounds, and this is the same in other Romance languages such as Spanish or French. This depends on whether it is followed by what is called a strong or a weak vowel. So if it's followed by A, O, U, it's going to sound K, Ka, Ko, Ku. If it's followed by a weak vowel, like E or A, and when I say E, it's going to be the Italian E, not the English one, right? It's going to be Chi or Che, so it's going to sound Che. Again, the G, if it's followed by those same letters, it's going to be G, like Ga, Go, Gu. And if it's followed by one of the weak ones, it's going to be J, Je, right? Je sound. Now, if you need or want to say chi or che, right? And these are words in Italian, who and what, chi, che. You use the silent H. So the H doesn't have a sound of its own, but this makes it chi or ke, right? Just like the ones on top. And yes, if you need to say gi or ge, right? This is not gi, ge, this is gi, je. You do the same thing. You put the H, right? Gi or ge. If you remember, if you, in Spanish, we have a silent U, like this is ge, like guerra, right? In Italian, that will be guerra, because you use a different letter. But this will be like ghetto. Oh my God, that's a bad example. But these are endings. If an adjective, for example, is in go or ga, then the plural form would be gi or ge. Also, there's a way to make this sound to soften it. So if you put an I here, you soften this and it sounds cha, right? Like ch instead of ka or chia, right? And this sounds ja, which means already. Ja, hai già mangiato. Did you already eat? And then, well, people living in California already know this. If you were raised here or spend some considerable time, everybody knows el niño and so on, right? So this is the same sound ñ, which is spelled with a GN. So if you have, this is lasagna, montaña, and then signora. Another little thing to remember is double consonants. When you have a double consonant in Italian, like ragazzo, gatto, cappuccini, right? What you do here is, let's go to some words which you may know. It's like you do this, right? If you know this from Spanish, and everybody knows el pollo loco, right? This is gallo, pollo, gallina. The double L is J. In Italian, it's not. It's the same as any other double consonant. And what you say is almost like you hesitate. Gallo, pollo, gallina. Now, Italians are very notorious for speaking really fast. So you may not hear it often. But if you ask an Italian whether you spell something with a single or double consonant, like città, città, you may hear them like go like, oh, well, and say it and slow down a little bit so they can say it and hear it themselves. And it's, oh, it's two because it's città or danno instead of danno, right? So, yeah, that is something. Poi, so if we go back here, the pronunciation of these words will be aereo, bicicletta, canne, dizionario, esame, festa, gatto, hamburger, right? No H. Well, no sound for H. Inverno, libro, macchina, numero, orologio, right? Gio. This soft sound here. Penna, quaderno, residenza, studente, televisione, università, voto, zaino, right? Among other ones. So if we have this, and we are going to be doing this on our first Zoom meeting, we'll be spelling and repeating, right? And doing this with each other for a couple of minutes. So to read this, it will be buongiorno. And then me, and people who know Spanish may be tempted to say chiamo, but no, this is the way to make the C hard. Mi chiamo, and then your name. Mi chiamo Anned. Sono studentessa Ainsi. Io sono professoressa, right? LA Mission College. And again, you don't need to, this is a proper name, so no need to translate it. Like you don't say, I am from the Angels, or I am from San Francisco. No, I am from San Francisco, Los Angeles, right? Or so on. So no need to that. Ciao, right? So this will be pronounced ciao. Piacere. Mi chiamo Alessandra, Fabio, etc. And this will be anch'io. Sono studente or studentessa a mission. Di dove sei? And so on. So, sono di California. E tu? Sono di Roma. Molto piacere. Arrivederci. Ciao. A presto. So those were just a few notes on pronunciation that I wanted to have before our first meeting. I'll keep this one short. So, ciao, buonasera, e arrivederci.